My duty, guys, it's a must to really teach people about the finances. And one of the tools that you can use that can change your life, that it's easy to use, it's to do a budget surplus. And I've been doing videos about it. Budget surplus, it's going to create wealth, it's going to create savings for you, and it's going to help you to, give back to the community with your own salary. So a budget surplus, it's to think about yourself first. So in my previous videos, you can go and see what is a budget surplus. But easily, it's to create a surplus and you're on budget. So basically, when you have your money, you need to think about yourself first, putting money aside for investments so that you can create wealth, putting money aside for savings so that you can have money for emergency or anything that you did not put in your budget that is coming, that you can create money aside for that, and donations or investments of in yourself so that it can bring back things that you couldn't even imagine, because when you're giving, you don't have any expectation to receive, right? So when you're giving with this type of thinking, it's making you in a way that it's really easy to receive back because you're giving in a way that it's really free. It's not about like expecting to receive something else. So I have like another schedules, but it can be an easy schedules to do your budget. So I have the schedules for the budget surplus, but I want to say to you guys, like, it can be any schedule that you use to do your budget. It can even be with your hands that you do it. Basically, you need to keep records, like when you use like a app, when you use an Excel schedule, it's way easier to get the information and to see it and to see what's happening. So here we have this budget, like really easy to do. So you go to income, you put your monthly income, where it's coming from. Is it a paycheck on a monthly basis? You just put it what you're getting, right? Is it like a bonus? Is it a commission? So I did an example here. Is it any other thing? Dividends example. So it just, you put it here, like, you have order here, interest income, dividends, gifts, refunds, whatever the type of income that you're getting, you put it here. Easy to do, right? So nothing really special. And you go to your expense. This is why sometimes people, they're getting a little bit like, lazy because they don't want to do a list of the expenses. But this is why you're going to save money. This is why you're going to say that you're going to see that you're paying for things that you shouldn't be paying. Right? If you don't do the exercise, some people, they don't want to do the exercise because they don't like to see the truth, to see that they are paying things they shouldn't be paying because they're not at this point now. And it's not like a need, it's just like something that they want and they're paying it and they don't want to make the efforts to pay themselves first. Paying yourself first, I recommend to have like in the graphs on my previous videos to have a 10%, 10%, 10% of like saving, investments, or charity. But you can start as little that you can and then grow it over the time. The thing is, it's to start somewhere. So this is why the reason I'm so passionate about it, because this is why like you can see maybe like the first months you can see that like, okay, things are not moving really, but when you're getting in a habit to do something, it's going to bring results. I'm telling you, anything like you're doing sports, eating well, at the beginning it may be a little bit difficult or you don't want to do it. But with time, you're going to see the results. Example, your body, if you're doing exercise, your body's going to be like, you have more muscle, you have like your endurance is better. Like when you're eating well, like at the beginning, some food, you're going to feel like, okay, there is no need. Is there really like, I'm going to put this in my stomach? At the beginning, everything's going to be hard. But the thing is, it's to make a step and making the steps coming like habits after certain times. When you coming up, when it's coming like an habit, what is going to happen? It's going to be part of your life. It's like part of like talking, drinking water. It's like, it's just part of your life, right? So the expenses, this is why I have like the most issues with people, because they don't want to take the time to list them, because like they know they're paying for things they shouldn't be paying, right? So here we can see that like you have here a list of expenses that can help you. You just put how much. It can be like ideally it's to have like the number that you are really paying, but sometimes like how much is it, like close, a little bit, you can just put it. But the exercise is it will be to say, to go and see for activities how much I'm paying, for this how much I'm paying, for this how much I'm paying, right? So but if you want to start, because more you're gonna do some things, better you're gonna do it, right? So it's better to at least start somewhere. And it's gonna create the habit slowly. And when you are ready, you can put the perfect information, the accurate information in your Excel file and your app and your piece of paper so that you can follow your expenses. So here you have like, a lot of like a list of mostly like expenses that, you can have like on a monthly, daily basis that you're paying. It's quite complete, but you can add your own expenses also. And then you have a summary that is gonna give you a graph to see like how, comparing your income with your expenses, right? To see like what's happening, your ending balance that you have. Is it going down? Is it growing? How is comparing your expenses on a monthly basis? Is it moving a lot? Is it consistent? All of this is your income consistent also or growing or decreasing. So this is like gonna just give you a quick overview of your financial situations on a monthly basis. So, and then after you will have summary of income, expenses so that you can see it clearly. And then like you can have like, another graph to say to you where you spending the most as like for your expenses. Is it home? Usually, for most people, this is going to be the biggest expenses, debts, everyday things, gifts, maybe like here it's a bit high for this example. So this is things you're gonna see, okay, why I'm giving so much gifts? What's happening? You'll ask yourself questions when you see the information in front of you, and this is what this graph is telling you here. So I'm not gonna keep it long. I want to tell you guys like to really like create a budget surplus to start doing a budget. You know, and when you will start doing it, to make sure when you're doing it, it's going to be a budget surplus. So I will see you in the next one. So don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share this video. I'm sure a lot of people, they would like to hear that, and it will encourage them, to start to put like order in their finances. So thank you again, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.